welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you doing today? My name is Victoria, and in this video I'm going to be answering this very intelligent question, or let me say historical question. I don't know if you know or if you have ever thought about who is actually the first person to do gospel music in Nigeria. Have you ever thought about this? Have you ever come across this? Do you know the first person to sing gospel music in Nigeria? If you do, please go to the comment section and comment the first person to do gospel music in Nigeria. Like the first gospel musician in Nigeria. If you get it right, like if you are like the first person to comment, please comment now. Do not do ojoro. Don't wait until I tell you the answer before you comment. So if you know that you know the first person to see gospel music in Nigeria, please go to the comment section and drop the name of that person. Please be guided. Remember that this is a Christian channel, so there is no room for ojoro, like no room for cheating. Okay, I'm going to be telling you everything that you need to know about the first gospel singer. Like, you're going to get to know who the person is, how it started, you know, what the person does, and where the person is from. You're definitely going to find this video inspiring and exciting, so make sure that you go nowhere, watch to the end. And there is one thing that I always love that you do while watching my video, and it is to like my video. So make sure that you like this video, and I also want you to share with somebody. Like, this particular video is a very inspiring and educating one. A lot of people don't know the first person to sing gospel music in Nigeria, like the first minister in song in Nigeria. Most people don't know. I didn't know myself before. I just got to know, and I just said, okay, let me share with my people. You know, I'm so liberal like that. So make sure you share with somebody, like this video. And if you have not joined my community yet, what are you still doing? Is this the first time you are coming across my video? If that be it, please hit the subscribe icon. You are sure of inspiration and excitement all the time. What I do here is to share faith, media, and lifestyle content, and you will love it always. So hit the subscribe icon to join my community. Now let's go straight to the business of the day. You're welcome back. I'm sure that you've done all the assignments that I gave to you, like liking, sharing, and subscribing. So let's quickly do a quick recap on the origin of Nigerian gospel songs before we go into that first person to sing gospel music in Nigeria. You know, the act of singing gospel songs is a practice that was brought into Nigeria about the late 15th century by Portuguese Catholic who had arrived Benin City at this time for missionary works. These songs were mostly rendered then during church worship service. Those were the first set of gospel songs in Nigeria, and the songs took a form of monophonic liturgy, like the Gregorian chant. The songs were without any form of polyphony, and they are not written. They just chant, and connect with God with that. So by that mid-19th century, I'm sorry, don't be bored though. History is very, very important. So let's just do this brief summary. The missionary work was took charge of by the Church Missionary Society, the CMS, which is owned and funded by the Church of England. That's where we have the Anglican Communion and so on and so forth. So they also have a different genre of church music that involved congregational singing of hymns that the choir always lead. Incidentally, and not surprisingly, the first known Nigeria to have recorded gospel songs was a product of the Anglican Communion's CMS. He is the late Reverend Josiah G.C. Ransom Kuti, who happens to be the grandfather of the popular singer Fela Anikulapo Kuti. You guys are connecting it now. Okay, this happens to be the father-in-law of Fumilayo Ransom Kuti. So the story is getting more interesting, all right, and relatable. Okay, so let me quickly chip this in. This is an advert that was not paid for. There's this movie Fumilayo Ransom Kuti that I watched recently, okay, where Kehinde Bamikole actually took the role of Fumilayo Ransom Kuti. This movie will make even this video more, understandable for you if you have seen the movie or if you've not. But Josiah J.C. Ransom Kuti was a reverend, truly, truly. And just go and watch that movie, okay? You get it more. So let's go into the details of the life of Reverend Josiah J.C. Ransom Kuti. He was a Christian music minister from Ogun State, Nigeria. He got his influence and inspiration from the Anglican church songs. He was baptized in the Anglican Communion in 1859 at the age of 4. He grew through the ranks in the Anglican Communion to become an established minister of God. And in 1922, he was ordained canon of the Cathedral Church of Christ in Lagos. So, in 1879, Ransom Kuti took up a job as music teacher in CMS Girls College, Lagos, where he taught music for 8 whole years in the 1890s. As the organist of St. Peter's Church, Abeokuta, he began to compile the Anglican Communion hymns in Yoruba and to compose other songs in Yoruba language. These songs gained him fame as he was said to have won more converts through singing, and therefore he was described as the singing minister. Whereas in those quarters, he has been described as a revolutionarist music minister. So in the year 1925, Reverend Ransom Kuti recorded and released 43 songs under Zonophone Records, now the Warner Music Group, making him the first Nigerian to have recorded gospel songs. Now you know the first person to do gospel music in Nigeria. So what do you think? Are you inspired or not? Like, we have heroes. People have done a lot in the kingdom work. People have done so much for God. So what are you doing? What history are you making? What are you going to be remembered for? Please, in everything you do, just know that there is tomorrow, and always know that the generations to come will definitely love to have something amazing from you. Just make sure that you are a hero in any way that you can. Just do something spectacular, do something special and different that the next generation is going to talk about. All right. So I'm going to go now, but before I go, please go ahead to the comment section and celebrate our first person to sing gospel music in Nigeria, and celebrate this amazing man of God in the comment section. Like this video if you have not, share with somebody, and hit the subscribe icon. You see that red rectangular icon down there that they wrote subscribe? Click on it to become a part of my community. I love you so much, and do not forget that Jesus loves you so much more. Have a great day. Bye.